A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Saints square off against the Titans. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Jensen, he's just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 83.
This one is handled by number 83.
The Titans will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Randall, the deep man, setting up play action, pressure, throwing, almost intercepted. Number 30 was the intended receiver on that play. Lloyd had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we go. Back it up, baby.
Randall in the backfield.
Under 10. Good shoot.
Hand it off. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 21.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 25.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 99, first down.
They'll
Ball
take
on their
over
own
at the
42-yard
line. 1st and 10.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch the snap down.
Howell is the deep back.
Left. Don't make a play.
A little misdirection. Spoto comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
On the 49-yard line.
Watch each other back. Regular. Play football.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hold the look.
They'll go from the I formation. Stevens in motion.
Let's run, man. Here we come.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Mason comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, you see me.
Howell, the deep back. Stevens moves in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Dixon is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Set. Regular.
Gives the ball off. Mason comes up to make the play at the 11. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down mark.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Understand, team. Watch your eyes.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Get it, son. We turning it up. Tampa.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Watch out.
Uses the punt. Throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control. It appears they've gotten someone for holding
On the
on the
offense,
play.
number 62.
Robinson is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Second and long. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, here we go. We like to practice rules. Not today. What's the play?
Dropping back. Closing in. Goes to the end zone. Catches it. Touchdown, New Orleans. It looks like it's going to be an interference
Pass
rule. The only
interference.
question is
On the defense,
against
number
whom?
25. Touchdown.
Jensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83. Back deep.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by number 83.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Defense, get ready.
Out of the I formation. To carry it, fakes the handoff. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Hanks was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Boyd was there on the cover.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Do something, do something. I can do it, baby. Go make a play.
Handed off to the back. Hernandez is there on the stop. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
That's too easy.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Turn over, turn over, turn over.
Dropping back. Throwing. Almost picked off.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Over swing right. Bring it!
The Titans with a four-man front.
Here we go, baby.
With the carry,
It's on.
Miles is there on the stop at the 38. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam.
Powell, the deep man.
Let's turn it up, D.
Steps up, throws it, and it's caught. Spoto records the tackle at the 32-yard line. That little dump-off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
32-yard line.
Get it, son. Don't stop that motor.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Get some slack going.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, and this pass is completed. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man back. Haley, the motion man, looking upfield. Setting up play action. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Holmes was his intended target. Spoto with the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Finley is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Powell had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10.
Hey, watch the ball.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
Deuce it, deuce it. Let's run, man. From the start, from the start.
Drops back
Let's go, G, let's go.
to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Took a shot at the end zone. Doesn't work. Fourth down now. Jensen leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. Leonard kicks it through.
Is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
This one is handled by number 83. They
Kickoff
forced a
return,
3 and out
21
on the last series.
Number 83 on the return. The Titans will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Keep it up. Let's go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Going to the left. Boyd is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
2-yard gain.
Second and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
So low. Watch out. Hey,
Randall,
watch
the lone
screen.
setback.
There we go,
Claybrooks
baby, rock
sends a
and roll.
man in motion.
Come on.
Hand it off. Westbrook stops him for negative yardage. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Third and long.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense. It's a blitz with the pass, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Number 23 into return. From the 48. The 30. Stiff arm to the ground. Number 23 provides a real spark with that return, bringing it back to the 10-yard line.
The
10 yards away from the end zone.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal.
Yeah, you see this.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal.
Bring it up, bring it up. Everything you
The
got.
ground.
We're talking about bring it.
Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Tubbs was the intended receiver on that play. It's second and goal at the 10.
10-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Good shoot. Quick football.
They line up in the I formation.
Take it up, baby.
Soft lob to the end zone. It's broken up.
The only thing he wants now is to get another chance. The coach might even want to go to him in the next play.
Haley was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It's third and goal at the 10-yard line.
Nothing deep. Keep it up.
They line up with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Touchdown, New Orleans. McAllister completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass. Jensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep, took it right at him with excellent execution of the right calls.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83. Back deep.
Good distance. This one is taken by number 83. The Titans need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stretch strong.
Claybrook with a man in motion. This one is handed off. The defender goes down. Jacobs comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field, and he didn't stop till he had a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Deuce it, deuce it.
They line up in the I formation. Going to the right. Holmes gets right in there and brings him down. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get me going. All right, let's go. It's on. Keep moving. We turning it up. Here we come.
Westbrook breaks the play up in the backfield. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Third and long. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let us dictate.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw, the 40. This one will be spotted at the 37, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch the snap down. All right, here we go. So we gonna take it.
On the ground. Can't pull him down. They're going to spot this one at the 36. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Solo! Solo!
A little misdirection. Hill is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this 3rd down play. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 17-0 Saints. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this 3rd down play.
Yeah, you see me.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Yeah, it's on. There we go, D. Let's turn it up, D.
Pressure coming with the throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. Good individual effort to make the interception. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 24-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Here we go.
The Saints come out with 3 receivers tight. Fakes the throw. Throwing. Drops the interception. Brown was his intended target. Mason had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Powell is the deep back.
I'm coming through, baby.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he hits his target. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's run, man.
To carry it. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line. The
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get some slot going.
Only one man in the backfield.
You got him.
Number 84, the man in motion.
Hey, let's go. You gotta have it, D. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on.
Randall, the lone setback. Hands it off to the back. Jacobs comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
3rd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throwing. It's batted away. Claybrook tried to jam it into the receiver who was doubled, and the pass gets tipped away. Langham is ready to punt this one away. Howell will go back to accept this punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Gets the call. Miles comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Get it up.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, throwing. Mason is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Number 85 is stopped cold after making the reception, so they're looking at 3rd down. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Watch the play. Hey, watch the swing.
Howell in the backfield.
There we go. Clear, clear. Let's go, let's go.
With the pass, comes up with it. Finley is there for this tackle at the 45-yard line. McAllister fires complete, and it's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
From the start. We're coming to red. Here we go. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
The blitz is on. With the throw, and it's caught. Dixon is there on the stop. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. One of us gonna make a play.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Doesn't get much behind it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Ain't no thing. Good shoot.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey.
On the call, keeps his feet moving. Swanson comes up to make the play at the 38. Howell busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Stay both left.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
No more, fellas. There we go, D. Here we come.
With the carry, Dixon is there for the tackle. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the 1st down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
They soft, man. Don't stop, don't stop.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
Come on. Knock him out. All right, here we go.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing. Broken up. Stevens was the intended receiver on that play. Warren was there on the coverage. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 33-yard line.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Miles comes up to make the play. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Be physical.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
We good. Good thing right here.
Throwing. Finley is there on the stop at the 7. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Get my cut back. Clear. Clear.
Got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Alford comes up to make the play at the 2. Powell with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
On the 2-yard line.
Watch out. Here we go, baby. I can do it.
Looking for room with the pass. So he catches it, but his feet came down out of bounds.
Looks like they'd get 6 on that pass.
It's third and goal at the 2-yard line.
The ruling on the
Now, it
field
looks
has
like
been
he came
challenged.
down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
The pass was caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The extra point attempt is good. John, they're starting to run away with this one, and they are clearly the far superior team.
Yeah, and the last drive tells me that the defense is in for a long day if they keep playing like this. They need to find a way to at least slow them down.
Jensen in to kick this one off.
Number 83, back to return.
This one is handled by number 83. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 13-yard line.
Watch the play. Set.
Claybrooks with a man in motion.
Come on. Everything you got. On the ground.
Hand off to the tailback. Fernandez comes up to make the play at the 19. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 19-yard line.
Hold the look.
You give it to the halfback. Hill is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Hey, that's just some good blocking by the guys up front so he could get around the corner for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Back in the gun. Here I go.
The Saints come out in a nickel pack. Setting up play action. Steps up into the pocket.
The pass
Incomplete
ball
pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
Randall, the lone back. Claybrooks sends a man in motion.
Let's go, boy.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Lloyd with the coverage.
Number 84, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's turn it up.
The Saints come out in the quarter defense.
Yeah, you see.
Dropping back.
Right there.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Be physical. Watch it.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Looking for the long completion. Gets his hand on it. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Whip. Stay both left from the start.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go, baby.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. In and out of his hands.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let us dictate.
The Saints come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Watch the snap down. We gonna take it.
With the pass, and this pass is completed. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that 3rd down situation.
Number 23 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
At the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
Here we go. Let's go now. All day, baby. Come on.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Miles is there on the stop at the 37. They get first down yardage on that hookup. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Come on. Right. Do something. Hey, watch the screen. Hold the look. Hey, watch the ball.
McAllister with a man in motion.
You gotta believe it. It's all day. No more, fella.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. And he just can't hang on.
You have to be able to make those catches.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Nothing. They don't get
The
nothing.
Titans with a 4-man front.
Be careful. Let us dictate.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Alford is there on the stop at the 47. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation.
We coming to wreck. Let's do our thing. Watch the snap down. Here I come.
On the carry. Swanson comes up to make the play.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Gain of a handful. It's second down and 3 to go.
46-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Hey, watch that screen.
Powell, the deep back.
Watch your man. Everything you got is on. Here we go. Get it started.
With a counterplay. Kirkland is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Push the pile back, Phil. And then lock it up.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys. Here we come.
Dig in, D. Dig in. Big stop right here.
This what we like. Give all you got. This it.
Nowhere.
What's the hard count?
Nothing.
They don't get nothing.
Don't be in now.
Come on.
That's
At
the end of the
first half,
second quarter with the score.
is
New Orleans
the Saints
24.
24,
Tennessee
the
0.
Titans, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Langham
Tennessee
comes in to
will
kick
be
off.
kicking off to start the second half. Number 23. back
Nice
to
kick
return.
and returnable from the 11.
Kickoff
If they
return,
keep playing
16
like they did in the
yards.
first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
The
Ball on
Saints
their own
will
28.
start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Stiff arm to the ground. Pickens comes up to make the play.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
On the call. Now that's a stiff one. They're going to spot this one at the 43. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Powell pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Get me going. Keep it up.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
Under 10.
On the carry. Warren is there for the tackle at the 48.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball
4-yard gain on the play.
48-yard line.
What screen?
On the ground. Swanson comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Go make a play. Turn it up now.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Pressure coming. Launches this one to the right. Jumps, and he has it. Kirkland with the stop at the 5. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
They need 5 yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 5-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Hey, watch that screen. You gotta believe it. It's all day.
Throws it. Short pass to the fullback. Mason comes up to make the play at the 3-yard line. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
It's second and goal at the 3.
I can do it, baby. All right, here we go.
Powell is the deep back, setting up play action. Surveys the field. So a fly to the end zone. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Not today. Watch it.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Keeps his feet moving. And he's in for the score. John, he clearly should have been taken down behind the line of scrimmage, but they missed, and he ends up in the end zone.
You just can't let that happen and expect to win games. You've got to have sound tackling. So many players go for the knockout punch, but I'm telling you, it doesn't work on most runners.
Jensen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
From the 2. Number 83 finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 35. Ball on their own 35.
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's the hard count? Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, let's go.
With a counterplay. Jacobs is there on the stop at the 43.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Play hard as that.
Drops back with the pass, and he can't hang on. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. But I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far.
Here we go.
Tucks it away. Nice play fake. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Here we come. We're coming to that.
Out the deep man. Going deep. He has it. Mason is there on the stop at the 33. Brown did exactly what he had to do to beat the zone.
Yeah, I think the defense just lost sight of him. And when that happened, he got deep down the field and made the play.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Haley comes in motion. Gives the ball off. They'll spot this one at the 29-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles. Howell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
With the carry, what a collision. Alford is there for the tackle. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 21-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Miles is there on the stop at the 18. Warfield rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter!
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 13. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game.
On the play.
Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Hard count, fella.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Throws one up in the end zone. Broken up. Holmes was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Finley had the coverage on the play. Jensen will try to come through with the field goal here. The veteran connecting with a field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
From the 1-yard line. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
From the start. Good shoot. Regular. Everything you got.
Gets the pass off. The defense has it. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
Let's go. Watch the snap down.
Howell in the backfield.
Here we go. We gotta have it, D. Hey,
Handed off to the back. The 10. And they get him down inside the 5 to save the touchdown. He's had some nice gains today. He's been very consistent. That last one pushes him past 100 yards. They're just a yard away now.
so low. I can do it, baby. Keep moving.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Can he get there? Touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score.
Jensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. They capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
From the 3-yard line. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get me going. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
On the carry. Hill comes up to make the play.
On the run.
The defense held their
1 yard
positions and
gain
didn't
on
let
the
them
play.
get very far.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. Watch your man. Let's go.
Claybrooks back in the shotgun. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete.
Incomplete
That ball
pass.
did not have enough
Randall,
on it.
the intended
Randall was the
receiver on the
intended
play.
receiver on that short pass.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We fine. We good. This too easy.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
With the throw, he goes up and grabs it. Boyd comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Number 83 makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to
Ball
put a
on
lick
the
on you.
42-yard line.
Lucky. Keep it up.
On the carry. Runs him over. Westbrook is there on the stop
Randall
at
with
the
the carry.
47.
Gain of
Randall
6
picks up some
on the
tough
play.
yards there. Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 47-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Set. Let's go.
Are we?
Let's go.
Drops back.
Come on.
Pressure. He goes down.
Hill
What a
makes the
tremendous
sack.
individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
And they'll face a long third down
Ball
here.
on the 43-yard line.
Bring it up.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Let's go. Going short.
Gets the pass off. Picked off. The veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
First
The
and
offense
10.
gets ready to
Ball
go
on
following the
49-yard
interception.
line.
Everything you got. Hey, let's go one deep. We turn
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Hold the look.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Stevens was his intended target. Dixon was there on the coverage.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Temple. Here I go.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
All right, let's go.
Throwing. Broken up. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Let's make a play.
Nickelback in this time. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Watch the snap down. It's on.
Howell, the deep back. Haley goes in motion. Handed off to the back. Finley comes up to make the play at the 23. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
All day, baby.
He gets the carry. They'll spot this one at the 20. He was right there once again and recorded his 8th tackle. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. We coming to red. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Howell, the lone setback.
Will.
Looks to the end zone. Makes the grab.
Touchdown,
Saints. McAllister is in a zone out there. That touchdown pass, his 4th of the game. Jensen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back to return.
This one is handled by number 83. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Be careful. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
They soft, man. Do something.
Looking for room. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Titans 48-0.
Nothing.
The Titans, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Gets the pass off, gets his hand on it.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Hayes was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Hey.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 40-yard line.
30-yard punt, return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 45.
45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Tampa. Let's turn it up, D.
McAllister sends a man in motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Mason is there on the stop at the 48. So a pickup of maybe 3.
Second and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Howell is the deep back.
Turn it up now.
Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Third and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, D. Come on.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. With the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Number 16 will come in now to punt it away. Number 83 back to return. Fair catch called for.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Saints come out on a nickel package. Setting up play action. Hit as he throws. Knocked away.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. What's the hard count?
The Saints come out in the quarter defense.
Defense, get ready. Yeah, you see me.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Woods takes him down at the 25-yard line. Hayes with a decent 6-yard gain. It's third down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Incomplete pass.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 48-yard line.
26-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards. New Orleans will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the fake.
They line up in the I formation. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Miles is there on the stop at the 37. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get some swat going. All right, here we go. Set.
McAllister with a man in motion.
Come on. Hey, watch the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Mason is there for the tackle.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Second and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
2 deep. Watch each other back.
McAllister using split backs. Looking upfield. This one will be spotted at the 28. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch out. Danny. Here we go.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Warren is there for the tackle at the 30. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The attempt is good. The Saints pour it on with another score. Jensen is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by number 83.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
On the call, Westbrook is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Rand battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Here we go, baby, rock and roll.
Claybrooks sends a man in motion.
We like a pack of wolves.
Closing in. Incomplete pass.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Now cross out middle. Let's go.
The Saints come out in a dime package.
Let's go.
Pressure coming with the pass. The pass is picked off. The 30. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it
On the
out.
defense, number 50.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Titans with a 4-man front.
We turning it up. Hey, let's go.
They'll pass on 1st down. Dumps it off. Short pass to the fullback. They'll spot this one at the 35-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Reed gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 35-yard
Ball
line.
on the 35-yard line.
The Titans line up in a
Play
4-3.
hard and fast, baby.
Hands it off to the fullback. Miles is there on the stop at the 33 and a pickup of about 2. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this 3rd down play.
Stay soft, man.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Danny. Let's go, dude. Let's turn it up, D.
Give it to the halfback. Pickens tackles him, and they won't get the first. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is good. The Saints continue to increase their lead. Jensen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 83, back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 83. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Here we go.
Little misdirection. Westbrook comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Grant had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Safety right.
Claybrook starts out of the shotgun with the pass. The wide receiver has it. Woods is there on the stop at the 38. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we come. All on us, y'all.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throws it, almost picked off. Jacobs with the coverage.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Do some. Hey, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch the draw screen.
Claybrook out of the gun. With the pass. He hits his receiver. Lloyd stops him short of the marker. Number 84 couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down. Number 23 lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Be fierce.
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 36. And so that makes tackle number 6.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man back.
Get some slack going. Stay at home. All right, here we go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go, baby.
On the ground. Lewis comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Turn it up now.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's do our thing. Defense, get ready.
With the counter play. The 30. The back breaking free. The 10. Touchdown, Saints. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the fourth. Jensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 83, back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 83. Flips the tackle. Number 83 accelerates and takes it down to the 26. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package on the carry. Throwing. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 34. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Come on. All day, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ain't no thing. Play football.
They're coming with the blitz. He finds his man. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Shotgun. Shotgun. Hey, let's go one deep. Go make a play. Watch out.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. And he makes no, he can't hold it in. That's the 3rd one he's been unable to bring in.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches a ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Saints come out in a nickel package with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. McCoy comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Hey, watch the screen. Back in the gun.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Whitman is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. And they hurry up to the line.
Watch the snap down.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Now he looks for blockers. Jacobs comes up to make the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Pressure. Has time. Puts everything behind this one. And he drops the pass. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back the pass as we take a look at the numbers. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Now touch that, Millie.
Make him dump it on.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, boy.
Throws it. McCoy pulls him down. They'll head right back to the line.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Nothing deep. Watch the play. Let's go.
With the pass. Knocked away.
Go make a play. I can do it, baby. Blue down, blue down. Come on.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
61, the Titans, nothing.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.